Mae Sot is a bustling city in the Tak province of Thailand that shares its west border with Myanmar. Mae Sot is also the mainland access between Myanmar and Thailand through the Thai-Myanmar Friendship Bridge. The city has grown steadily as a trading center for gems, teak, and other agricultural products. Today, its economy is booming, fueled by the cheap source of migrant labor from Myanmar. Mae Sot City is a magnet for migration from Myanmar due to its status as a special economic zone. The last decade saw the exodus of migrants and refugees to Thailand due to the volatile political situation and great natural disasters like Typhoon Nargis that happened in Myanmar. Indeed, Mae Sot is like a promised land for migrants. It is also a transit area to other cities in Thailand that offer better opportunities, not only for work, but also for education and social services. However, majority of the people who cross the border have no legal documents.
They don't arrest you when you cross, but you have the opportunity to be arrested anytime if the police check. But at the same time, when the officer would like to, obviously have to enforce the law. These people can be arrested anytime.
Children face risks as they move from one place to another within a country. They encounter greater problems when they cross political borders.
They come alone or with a parent. It can make them more vulnerable. I think we saw a lot of a story that children, when they were forced in the sexual exploitation situation or in the factory with work 24 hours, and when legal status of children is very fragile, like they are undocumented or they cross the border illegally, that make their situation in the destination is more worse.
Cherry left Yangon with her parents and siblings when she was 5 years old.
This is from Burma, where she used to live in Yangon. There was 12 people in the family. So here's the two kids used to play in front of the house. So everything is happy, a happy house.
Cherry's family was forced to migrate because of a family feud that led to financial hardship.
And then they start traveling from Yangon to Mae Sot. Here in Mae Sot, they used to live together.
One day when Cherry was 8 years old, a man came and persuaded her mother to allow Cherry to work in Bangkok. They rode a car to Bangkok, where a woman employer took Cherry after paying the recruiter.
In the day, she has to do cleaning in the house, like housekeeper. But in the nighttime, 8 o'clock in the nighttime, she has to go out to the street and sell the flower. So this is where she used to go to the restaurants and sell the flower here. To go sell the flower, every day 100 roses, she has to sell the whole things. If she's not finished, this lady will torture her, will beat her, or burn her with cigarettes, something like that.
Cherry, a victim of child trafficking, devised clever ways to sell 100 flowers every night, or she would face punishment. She decided to flee from this bondage after 4 years. She was 12 years old when concerned Burmese women in Bangkok helped her to ride the bus at Mochit Station in Bangkok to return to Mae Sot. Cherry, who is now 18 years old, has received socio-economic assistance from the Foundation for Women to start a chicken food cart business for her family. The Foundation for Women is a partner organization of Terre des Hommes, Netherlands.
Well, in FFW, we are helping people, especially women and children, to be saved, to be happy, also to have education.
When her family becomes self-sufficient, Cherry hopes to resume her studies and become a teacher someday.
Because sometimes the people move without document because the process to get the document in their country is so complicated and so difficult and costs a lot. So they don't have money to have a document. So they have to asking help from the smuggling group to help them to crossing the border. And then when they cross, they state that they become illegal.
San Min is a stateless child with no birth registration in Myanmar or in Thailand. He lived in Yangon, Myanmar until he was 8 years old. His mother, a widow, left him under the care of his grandmother. When his grandmother died, San Min was forced to cross the border and live with his mother. San Min was unwelcome and unwanted by his stepfather. He was neglected by his mother, who was also an illegal migrant in Mae Sot. Child rights workers rescued San Min and brought him to this shelter. He now goes to school on humanitarian grounds under Thai regulations for refugees and migrants. San Min finds peace and fulfillment in drawing portraits. For most migrants, Mae Sot is a possible passage to Bangkok, Pattaya, and to other places of better opportunity. For San Min and other children on the move, Mae Sot is just a temporary place of shelter. Whether alone, with peers, or with their families, the children move away from their homeland for many reasons: to escape family problems, poverty, disaster, war, social neglect, or discrimination.
So, ပထမတစ်ချက်အနေနဲ့ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကလေးတွေကိုဒီလိုမျိုး children on the move ဖြစ်နေတဲ့ကလေးတွေမှာသူတို့အသိပညာတွေပေါ့အန္တရာယ်ရှိနိုင်မဲ့အသိပညာတွေ awareness လုပ်ပေးဖို့လိုအပ်တယ်။တတိယအချက်အနေနဲ့ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့ဒီမိဘတွေကိုအလောက်ကိုင်အခွင့်အလမ်းတွေအတွက်လမ်းဖွင့်ပေးဖို့လိုအပ်တယ်။မိဘတွေအလောက်ကိုင်အခွင့်အလမ်းအဆင်ပြေတယ်ဆိုရင် child labor တွေလည်းဖြစ်မလာတော့ဘူး။နောက်ပြီးလို့ရှိရင်ကလေးတွေခေါင်းပုံဖြတ်ခံရတဲ့ဟာမျိုးတွေလည်းဖြစ်မလာနိုင်တော့ဘူး။
While there are still gaps in the child protection policies to protect children on the move, organizations like the Social Action for Women, another partner of Terre des Hommes, Netherlands, expanded its services to answer the needs of orphaned or abandoned children. The parents of these children are either detained, deported, or no longer able to care for them. The issue of children on the move in the greater Mekong sub-region cannot be resolved by separate actions of individual countries.
They need some part of the collaboration to just ensure that when they were detected in the country of destination, they have a safe place, they have provide immediate support or some like shelters or food or any legal services for them in the short time, and have a safe repatriation or reintegration.
So clearly, the promotion Myanmar le ji le so do di klee dai ya bhe neya ma be ni ni kaung mon ne panya tin ja kwin kaung mon ne ni thai kwin kaung mon ne yat ti kwin ni ne ni se chin ne